Alright, so we're at a new Big W here, and straight away I can see they've got the Obafemi, Damian Priest, Roman Reigns and main event figures. And then there's also a Tamatonga here, a Tangaloa, AJ Styles, Roman Reigns. Bunch of elite figures here. They're quite stacked honestly, with series 118 and 117. And then yeah, these main event figures here are actually new as well, with the Obafemi, Damian Priest. The Obafemi looks really nice here. I really like this figure. I think this might be one of his first figures. And then a Damian Priest here. All Damian Priest figures are phenomenal. And that's from series 158. And then the Trick Williams here in the grey. Looks really good, honestly. Such a great main event set. And then some older main event figures here with Jake the Snake Roberts. And then yeah, a bunch more Damian Priests here. And then at the back there is a Kofi Kingston as well. This is with the green and the purple. Really good attire here as well. This might be one of the best main event sets. And then there's also this 2-pack here with Reigns and LA Knight, a bunch of them. Alright, onto Kmart now. There's a bunch of main event figures here. The Andrade, Jimmy Uso, Lyra Valkyria. A bunch of Jimmy Uso figures. They're absolutely stacked. And let's see if there's any other figures from that set. We got the LA Knight here as well. And then another Andrade here. And a Sid Justice as well at the back. So pretty good in terms of the main event figures here as well. And then there is a Chase. And then the normal Lyra Valkyria. So pretty cool to see here. The Chase figure. I mean, it looks alright. Nothing too special, to be honest. And yeah, so they have this whole set here. Moving on to the elites, there's a bunch of 118 here. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and then at the back there's another Jacob Fatu here as well. There's a Tamatonga, and then a Solo Sikoa and a Jacob Fatu at the back. And then the Tamatonga, and then there's a couple titles here as well. Alright guys, we're at Big W. Let's see what they have here. No way, the same stock as always. Yes, a terrible location. The figures never change here. We got some Kiana James and then Zoe Stark here. Two of them. At Target, let's see what they have here. Oh, this is a new display of the figures. Let's see if there's anything new. We got Jade Cargill, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, and then more just Jade Cargills at the back there, as you can see. We got the Chase Kiana James and then the regular Kiana James. Yeah, but not too many figures to be honest here. And then up the top here we just got a bunch of this WrestleMania Vegas set with the Rollins. With Rollins and just even more Rollins at the back. Yeah, so a bunch of Rollins here. But they don't have any of the Hulk Hogan or the Bret the Hitman Hart. Just Rollins. And they had the Bianca Belair here before, but I think that's all gone now as well. Yeah, and then just a bunch of the main event figures. I'm not really collecting any main event figures at the moment, so yeah, they're quite basic. Alright guys, just got to Kmart. Let's see what they have here. Pretty good selection here with the main event figures. That Jey Uso is pretty nice. And that's 157. I think that's quite a new figure as well. And then the Nathan Frazier as well. That's a pretty good figure. So in terms of main event, they got honestly a good selection here with the new set. Let's see what's in this set real quick. 157. Oh, there's also the Rey Mysterio here as well.
I think the Nathan Frazier's a Chase as well. It does, it's red though.
Okay, yep. So then we'll be looking out for the Nathan Frazier. And then also behind these figures as well. And there's some elites here. Let's see what they have. Oh, they've just got one elite figure. Oh, actually two elite figures here. But they're both the Rollins. So just 117 Rollins. And then a Naomi as well. So not too great here for the elite figures. And then there's also an elite Solo Sikoa at the back here. Let's see if we can find another Nathan Frazier here. See if we can get the Chase. But it looks like there is nothing.
No.
Just got a Styles down there. And then just, yeah, Randy Orton, Jake the Snake, CM Punk. Yeah, honestly not the best stock here. Alright guys, we're at Target. Let's see what they have here. We got a Sheamus here with a broken foot. That's discounted. That's pretty cool to see, I guess. That's quite an old figure though, greatest hits. And in this pack as well, there was Cena, Roman, Cody, Miz, and Natalia. The Natalia was the chase in that one. But it seems like that's the only figure from that greatest hits here. And then we just got Jade Cargill here. We got Zoe Stark. We got Brian Pillman. Pretty good figure to see, honestly. And then just AJ Styles. More AJ Styles and Jade Cargill just shell forming. And then we got the Lexus King as well. That's a pretty cool figure to see. And that's from the 116 Lexus King. And then another Lexus King. And then, oh damn, we got a bunch of Natalias as well. That is the chase figure. So let's see if there's a chase. Alright, so that's the first one here. I'm actually not too sure what the chase looks like, but we should be able to tell the difference. I think there's like a design pattern on the attire. And I think these figures here are all the same. So there's no chase here, I don't think, as that's the design pattern here. But yeah, pretty cool to see, honestly. This set's quite old, so I'm surprised that they're here. And then yeah, just like I mentioned, a bunch of those shell forming figures. But that's a pretty cool Lexus King and the Brian Pillman.